Teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from beholding vanity, and cause me to live in thy way. Confirm thy word unto thy slave who is devoted to thy fear. Turn away my reproach which I have feared, for thy judgments are good. Behold, I have longed after thy precepts. Cause me to live in thy righteousness. Let thy mercy come unto me, O Lord, even thy salvation, according to thy spoken word. And I shall answer him that reproaches me, by saying that I trust in thy word. And take not at any time the word of truth out of my mouth, for I wait for thy judgment. So shall I keep thy law continually from age to age, and I will walk at liberty, for I sought thy commandments. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and will not be ashamed, and I will delight myself in thy commandments which I have loved. I will lift up my hands unto thy commandments which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes. Remember the word unto thy slave, in which thou hast caused me to wait. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy spoken word has caused me to live. The proud have had me greatly in derision, yet I have not deviated from thy law. I remember thy judgments of old, O Lord, and have consoled myself. Horror has taken hold upon me because of the wicked that forsake thy law. Thy statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. I have remembered thy name, O Lord, in the night, and have kept thy law. This I had, because I kept thy precepts. My portion, O Lord, I have said, will be to keep thy words. I entreated thy presence with my whole heart. Be merciful unto me according to thy word. I considered my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste, and did not delay to keep thy commandments. The company of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. At midnight I will rise to give thanks unto thee, because of the judgments of thy righteousness. I am a companion of all those that fear thee, and of those that keep thy precepts. The earth, O Lord, is full of thy mercy, and teaches me thy statutes. Thou hast dealt well with thy slave, O Lord, according unto thy word, which teaches me discernment and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments. Before I was humbled, I went into error, but now I keep thy spoken word. Thou art good, and doest good. Teach me thy statutes. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart. Their heart became fat like grease, but I delight in thy law. It was good for me that I have been humbled, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. Thy hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding, and I shall learn thy commandments. Those that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have waited on thy word. I know, O Lord, that thy judgments are right, and that thou in faithfulness hast afflicted me. Let, I pray thee, thy mercy be for my comfort, according to thy spoken word unto thy slave. Let thy mercy come unto me, that I may live, for thy law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perversely with me without a cause, but I will meditate in thy precepts. Let those that fear thee turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Let my heart be perfect in thy statutes, that I not be ashamed. My soul faints with desire for thy salvation as I await thy word. Mine eyes fail for thy spoken word, saying, When wilt thou comfort me? For I am become like a wineskin in the smoke, yet I have not forgotten thy statutes. How many are the days of thy slave? When wilt thou execute judgment on those that persecute me? The proud have dug pits for me, but they do not proceed according to thy law. All thy commandments are of the same truth. They persecute me wrongfully. Help me. They have almost consumed me upon earth, but I have not forsaken thy precepts. Cause me to live according to thy mercy, so I shall keep the testimony of thy mouth. Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in the heavens. Thy truth is from generation to generation. Thou hast established the earth, and it perseveres. They persevere unto this day by thy ordinance, for they are all thy slaves. Unless thy law had been my delight, I should have perished in my affliction. I will never forget thy precepts, for with them thou hast caused me to live. I am thine, keep me, for I have sought thy precepts. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me, but I will consider thy testimonies. I have seen an end of all perfection, but thy commandment is exceeding broad. O how I love thy law! It is my meditation all the day. Thou through thy commandments hast made me wiser than mine enemies, for they are eternal unto me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies have been my meditation. I understand more than the elders, because I keep thy precepts. I have refrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word. I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me. How sweet have been thy spoken words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through thy precepts I have obtained understanding. Therefore I have hated every false way.